No one wants to get hurt on the job, and certainly no one wants coworkers or subordinates to be injured as well. Accidents are costly both in terms of money and personal trauma. But if employees and management work together to provide a safe workplace, accidents need not happen. A safe workplace not only makes sense, it helps people from being injured. And it helps the bottom line. Whether your occupation imposes obvious danger or not, serious accidents and industrial illness can strike in any work situation. Holding regular safety meetings can help accomplish a safe workplace, whether in an office, a restaurant, a construction site, or a manufacturing plant. Meetings should be designed to continually expand a worker's knowledge towards accident or illness prevention. A constant flow of useful information will keep your training program interesting while working to accomplish these goals. To be both efficient and effective, it is important for you, the trainer, to understand the basic principles of coordinating and conducting a training session. Each meeting should be presented by an individual or individuals who have credibility among the participants, such as employees within a section or department, foremen, and first-line supervisors. Some companies assign hourly employees the responsibility of leading a safety meeting on a rotating basis. The material to be covered should be aimed to include all levels of meeting attendees. In other words, keep it simple. The length of the meeting should be long enough to cover the subject, but short enough to keep it interesting to maintain attention. Research indicates that people will retain information better if it is provided regularly and in short durations. Short meetings will also take less time away from the job, keeping productivity intact. Consider using audio visuals in your meetings. Audio visuals make your job of preparation easier and the meeting more effective. Videos make subjects more interesting and material easier to retain. Some demonstrations and points are best expressed through video. Video can take you to a variety of locations where you can see work sites and equipment impractical to see otherwise. Also, video can take you directly to the scene. People remember better if the training triggers emotions such as fear, anger, shock, and humor. All of these emotions can be delivered to your safety meeting via video. That is precisely the purpose behind Safety Short's 5-minute video concept. When used correctly, Safety Short videos provide an effective introduction that fits the average adult's attention span while also allowing time for an open channel of communication and discussion. This is also a main attribute to a successful training program. Safety Short videos can show unsafe conditions and the accidents that may result from these conditions. The creative options offered by video can impact the viewer in ways that could one day prevent an illness, accident, or tragedy. The Safety Shorts program also includes a resource guide, which can make safety meetings even more effective. Designed with the layperson in mind, it not only includes important documentation to support individual tapes, it also offers other helpful information such as the importance of retention and how it is tied to repetition, suggested guidelines, mistakes to avoid, a training session checklist, and information on how adults learn. The Safety Shorts Resource Guide also provides copies of useful forms, OSHA information, and a reference guide to expert help. You should use this resource guide when planning your meeting to ensure an effective safety meeting. An additional recommendation to ensure a successful meeting is the selection of meeting location. If you have to conduct the meeting at a job site, try to avoid locations that are too noisy, exposed to the elements, or affected by other distractions. One of the best locations for a safety meeting is a dedicated meeting room. Arrange the chairs not in traditional classroom layout, but in a way that will encourage participation and an effective flow of interactive communication. Be sure to get everyone involved. Encourage people to enter the discussion or help with demonstrating equipment. Interactive learning is the best teacher. We recommend that everyone have a turn at giving a safety meeting. The more involved the employees are in the presentation, the more they will retain, and the better they will incorporate the various safety points covered. To ensure an effective meeting using a Safety Shorts video, we recommend you follow these guidelines. Check out the appropriate Safety Short video and resource guide material prior to your planned meeting. Make copies of the attendance roster and the appropriate test form. Review the video, synopsis, and test form to prepare for the meeting. Make notes of key training points. Assemble your employees and have them sign the viewer roster. Accurate documentation of who attended, topics covered, the presenter, and the date of the meeting will help satisfy government compliance regarding certain training requirements. Introduce the subject and show the video. Pass out test forms. The test is very important. Having a test confirms that those attending the meeting understood the material. The test also gives the company a record that the training was completed, as well as a record of who was in attendance. This is another important document to show compliance to government agencies. Encourage discussion on how the topic applies to attendees' work or home situations. Open a line of communication by asking about any near misses or potential hazards that need to be reported. Collect test forms, roster, and the video to be returned to the checkout location. Making use of the ideas presented in this tape will help you have an effective safety meeting, a meeting that will capture people's interest and attention. As the training progresses, the safety meetings will increase awareness and create a positive, safety-minded working culture with minimum effort and time. This is James Drury, reminding you to take care and be safe.